Hello, and what is up, Seal fans? My name is the Dragon Rider. Joining me today is C9 Watts. How's it going, brother? How you feeling?
Oh, I'm excited for this matchup. I heard these games were real bangers, so I can't wait to pick them apart.
Yeah, so we actually have a Shurima VOD match here. So it's between Booty Hole Patrol versus Large Rod Gaming, and you will. I'm going to absolutely cast these matches. Look at these teams' names.
I'm disappointed in everyone involved.
Oh, it's gonna be a fun time here. I'm gonna get myself a coffee ready and we're gonna really just dive into these games. But speaking of which, let's go into our actual picks and bans here. So I'm gonna transition us to that now. We did use the different format as well, so you'll see something a little bit different from what you'd usually be watching on our picks and bands here. So, C9, take it away. What do you feel about these drafts here, and how do you think it played out?
Uh, I think Victor's turbo busted. That champion's got to go. I can't believe they got it. That's my only takeaway. Victor and Jinx are turbo busted, and they got both of them. So, Booty Hole Patrol taking a big draft if this game.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, with the what was it, first rotation bands coming out from Booty Hole Patrol was like Corky obviously being just huge recently, right? He's 100% picked or banned, and I was watching actually I forget which like esports like pro streamer, but they made like a clown fiesta Corky just shooting off his package and just like doing 70% of people's HP bars.
Yeah, it's wild. It's not
Yeah.
balanced. That's for sure.
It's not balanced. But then you see Large Rod Gaming taking out the Darius, Kennen, and oh, sorry, I'm not used to this. They took out Karma, Senna, and Caitlyn. That's what there was their first one. So it looked like they were target banning mainly their bot lane there, and so it's going to be something worth watching, seeing how they're leaning towards a more favorable bot side for them, as well as it was more of a well-rounded banning from Booty Hole Patrol, Corky, Zinzao, Shen. Those are all great picks. I think they're just honestly taking away picks that were just super overpowered right now. This is patch 12.2 if I'm not mistaken. Was Shen still really strong during this patch?
Yeah, pretty sure he got nerfed on the current patch. Pretty sure
Okay.
he is also turbo busted.
Yeah, we take those out of there. But you're saying Booty Hole Patrol got some really nice picks in their first round rotation, taking like the Jinx, obviously first pick, and then Morgana. How do you think that favors into Aphelios Lulu?
Jinx is like the best champ in the bot lane besides Caitlyn, but so it's weird to me that Large Rod banned both Caitlyn and Karma.
Mm-hmm.
You'd want to ban out Karma if you were trying to like bait them into the Caitlyn. Caitlyn plus a support that can push the lane super easily, even like Morgana, is a pretty meta right now. So
Mm-hmm.
I think they might have wasted a ban there, but it's all whatever. They still get the Jinx. So Jinx and Aphelios are the next two down after Caitlyn. So it's all fine. I favor the Jinx lane heavily. She can push out. She just pushes the lane for free. And now since the teleport changes, it's really important to be able to push out your bottom lane, just like for free.
Yeah, you're an ADC main, so you with the TP changes, do you find a big difference in supports and kind of like picks? Where did like the whole like meta change around bot lane due to the teleport change, or is it relatively the same as usual?
Let me tell you, for 9 years, I have been screaming about how much I hate Lux support. I hate her so much. I love that champion this season. Every time it's in my support, chef's kiss. That is a good pick. Give me more Lux support this season. Yeah, it's totally different. There's so many mages down there now just to help you shove out the wave because it's really hard to get punished by anything other than the jungler. And if their jungler's down there, your jungler could be down there too. So yeah, pushing bottom lanes is pretty OP right now.
Mm-hmm. I actually really liked a little bit of this Large Rod Gaming draft pick here, as they picked Poppy, and that's a really nice flex pick in a jungler position as well as a top position here. And it really doesn't show much when they were going into their second picks or ban phase. So it looked like Booty Hole Patrol actually banning out the Fiora I know Large Rod Gaming's roster pretty well, actually. I played with them for a long time. And I know Cheeseblade is an absolute menace on 2 champions. That's Fiora and that's Urgot. And so I do like that he has one of them here. But yeah, you definitely don't want to see him on Fiora because he will just push down the lane and solo win the game if he gets that Fiora pick, right? So, but speaking for Booty Hole Patrol, you were saying as well is that they also got the Victor, and that was in second round rotation. So, what's your takeaway on that?
I don't know how that happened.
Mm-hmm.
Get him out of here. Victor's so OP. Him and Corky, good on Booty Hole Patrol. They banned the Corky, probably suspecting that the Victor would get banned out too, but they get it for free here. So they got Jinx and Victor. I just don't know how it happened.
Mm-hmm. So it's gonna be like just going before even like going into this match here. Before we just transition to game real quick, who do you favor before we start this?
Booty Hole Patrol.
Yeah.
I feel so gross saying that. Anyways, yeah, I feel like their draft is pretty good here. I do like the Poppy from the other side. It makes it really hard for the Zac to go in, unless he's already got the Morgana Black Shield on him. But then she doesn't have an E or whatever. So yeah, I really prefer the Jinx Victor. It just like those 2 champions. I'm pretty sure I would always favor over any other 5 champions.
Yeah, absolutely. All right, with that being said, let's jump into game. Alrighty, now that we're in game here, can you see everything just fine there?
Looks great to me.
Awesome. I'm glad that everything's working out. We are doing a VOD here, so it's going to be a little bit different from a live cast, and so even if we want to pause this fun, we can do that too. We have so much power with VODs. It looks like Booty Hole Patrol is going to be doing just a traditional 5-point, but you see Large Rod Gaming looking for some cheese here. Ooh. And they might actually catch someone, getting the lockdown onto the Morgana, flipping her, and getting the first blood, going over to their mid laner, Lux. So Vebe gonna have a huge lead. Just starting the match here, 45 seconds in, and we've already seen blood. This is gonna be a fun match.
Absolutely. Morgana walking down there, that was a little sus. You know, I'm not sure if she completed her tasks yet or what was up with that, but yeah, they take the easy 400 gold.
Yeah, it definitely looks like maybe she didn't catch them the first time, but like she was probably doing like a little route where she would check to see if they were going to be invading through the bot side. Because I know some teams just run straight down bot and then straight up, right? But she got caught out, and it's going to be... and the worst part about it all was Large Rod Gaming got that kill onto their mid laner. Vebe there is going to have a really strong lead into a... What would you say, Victor is a winning matchup into Lux, or...
I think Victor wins every matchup.
Yeah.
He is so busted. I really can't state it enough. I think that champion is so whack.
Yeah. Now, is there something cheesy? Just Relish is going to be going onto Cheeseblade, going to get some chip damage down onto the Urgot. But nothing else will come of that. What do you think? So... Is there anything that beats Victor here, or is there like, what do you do in the mid lane when you have these 2 power picks? Like, how do you even play the matchups?
I have no idea. I ban him. If I'm playing mid lane and I don't plan on picking Victor, I get him out of here.
Yeah, for sure.
He just pushes the wave for free. He's so safe.
Mm-hmm.
I hate everything about him, or I play him. That's my 2 opinions on Victor.
Yeah, for sure. Now, let's talk a little bit about our bot laners there. You were discussing briefly on Jinx being really, really strong. Is she good with the Morgana pick here, and how does it favor into Aphelios Lulu?
So Aphelios is supposed to, quote-unquote, win this lane. It's about the only champion other than Caitlyn that can contest Jinx. Morgana Jinx is really powerful. You get the rockets from Jinx plus the Morgana W can shove out the lane really fast. Also, Black Shield on your Jinx is obviously just terrifying. Morg bind into traps, just super deadly. But Aphelios, he has so many tools. Green gun and red gun specifically are both really good in this lane. The green gun gives you extra range, so you can try to stay outside of the Morgana's engage range. You can try and eat away at the Jinx's mana pool, because early on her rockets do cost quite a bit of mana. And then anytime you take any poke damage with red gun, you can just heal it back up.
All right, so we're looking at a winning red side kind of thing situation then. It looks like they're doing a good trade there. Got a lot of damage down onto the Lulu. How do you reckon the junglers are going to be pathing with this knowledge?
Bot. Always go bot. Never go top.
Is this a personal bias of yours?
Bro, the TP changes are just so, like, just go bottom. Yeah. Just come bottom, kill the enemy laner.
Ooh,
if you're on the enemy team, stay away.
Yeah, look at that engage. Cheeseblaze on his Urgot, getting onto a 2v1 scenario, being able to take out the Volibear before anything else happens with that gank. Really good on him, and the great... is that a disengage? I don't know. He just killed them.
Yeah, it was a little whack. Urgot with PTA puts out so much heat.
So, yeah, you were saying don't go top, and that was, would
That's
you say that would be, like, a missed call there, or?
I just would always go bot. The teleport changes, I don't know. It just feels like top laners don't really get that big of an impact on the game until way later.
Ooh, Cheeseblaze running low on mana there and has not really too much to offer. Just Relish is going to be able to. Good flash in from the Poppy, trying to protect his Urgot, but Urgot does fall shortly after. We're going to be looking down bot side here. Aphelios is going to be caught out as he's going to get ignited and also binded down. A lot of damage onto him. Mid lane, we have a lot of action as well, but Victor's running out of mana, so I don't expect anyone to die there. A lot of action. Not much else to really say from there.
Yeah, the default camera just going all the way around the map, giving us a little tour.
Exactly. It's going to be called the Pitbull dynamic camera now. Flash out from the Lulu. That might cost him a little bit later in lane.
Yeah, it is really hard for the Jinx and the Morgana to just, like, go on you. You kind of have to get hit by a binding or play inside the trap range. So not too big of a deal, but we'll see how the Lulu plays it out from here.
Now, you were saying that Zach should be focusing a lot bot side here. Do you think that he's also going to be having objective control on the dragons because of this?
I would say so. You're the priority situation mid. Victor should be able to shove out. I feel like, I guess. I really don't know how this matchup plays out. I feel like Victor should be able to shove out against the Lux and be able to walk down. The bot lane, Jinx has a lot of prio, or should have a lot of prio. You can, like I said, you can just push out the wave for free. So yeah, I would say blue side has a pretty good objective, specifically dragon setup.
And we see Poppy actually posturing top side here. Is that a good call for Large Rod Gaming to be playing top side of the map with the winning bot lane?
You can. It is a way to play. It looks like they're just trying to dive the Volibear, but he's got ult, so I wouldn't even attempt that. But yeah, you can try and play towards the top side. Zach being like a tank jungler, he doesn't really care about farming that much. You know, he doesn't need a whole bunch of gold, so it's always kind of weird to try and play opposite side of him, because a lot of the advantage you gain when you split the map like that is you gain control of another quadrant of the jungle, and you can try and steal camps and whatnot. Bottom lane fight?
Possibly. It looks like they might have just been going in for a trade there. Morgana was a little bit step forward, but because of Black Shield, there's really great just disengage potential from her, right? So
Zach camping out in mid brush.
Looks like he wants to try and focus down on their mid laner Lux there. He might be rotating top as well, but it looks like Cheeseblade's Urgot has that pretty well warded out, as well as having the scuttle control top side. Should make sure that he's pretty safe there. But going all in onto the mid laner, he goes flash forward, flashes back, good binding, good Lux ulti, and that will be the end of that. Collect your fruits and be on with your day.
Yeah, Zach not quite in range to hit her with the E there, but blew her flash. Trading flashes is pretty good. If I'm Lux, I'm really scared of just dying to Victor, which you probably should never do. But man, I'm just so scared of that champion. If you couldn't tell.
Yeah, no kidding. But what great positioning by them, being able to have just the right amount of range to produce that damage, produce that disengage, as well as not the big thing, not die to Victor.
Yeah, don't do that.
Do you think if Victor gets this lead or gets any sort of resemblance of a lead mid lane, could he just solo this entire game?
Yes. They don't have any type of like point and click like lockdown for him. So yeah, I mean he's gonna get this once he hits his full passive, he gets a bunch of slows, he gets so much move speed from the Q, he can just kind of walk around the Poppy and the Urgot. Like those champions are not a threat to him at all. He can just outrange the Aphelios and Lulu. Maybe not outrange the Lux, but yeah, I don't think any of these champions are a problem for Victor.
Yeah. Well, it looks like for me, when I'm watching these matchups play out here, it looks like Poppies just follow Zach around the map and just do counter ganks. And I think they've been doing that job pretty effectively. Zach's been trying to gank, but has been constantly contested by the Poppy.
Yeah, I think that's how you should play this matchup. The Poppy is like a really hard. Ooh.
Oh, flash forward from Victor. Dynamic camera. Go back mid. I want to see that. Oh, but we're looking down bot lane. Aphelios taking a lot of damage. Ulti from the Lulu protecting the Aphelios. We're going to need to bring this out a little bit so I can see a little bit more. Lulu is going to fall down to Zach. Volibear is going to be able to kill Lux mid lane. Something happened there. We weren't able to see it. Aphelios ulti going down. He might be able to pick something off here, but just not enough damage. Fuzzy Bears, Jinx so close to death, but unable to really secure that lockdown there for Aphelios.
Yeah, there's so much stuff going on there. Like I said, bro, the Victor, the Lux should be so scared of the Victor. She gets super low to the Victor, almost dies to Chaos Storm. Volibear comes in, ults under the tower, picks up a free kill off of her. Pretty easy stuff.
Yeah, so, I mean, good win for the Victor, right? And good win for the Volibear, as he's been kind of just relishes Volibear. It's been trapped underneath turret almost all game to Cheese Blaze's Urgot, right? So, it's nice for him to get some gold and get some value. He might be able to hop back into lane pretty soon.
Yeah, my MVP goes to Relish already. Don't know who wins this match. No, I didn't spoil myself. If I'm Relish this game, I'm 0-10 already. I've killed myself on this Urgot several times, but he's been just sucking it up, playing under his turret.
Yeah, a lot of damage going out to Urgot. Oh, that's amazing! I didn't even know that interaction happens.
That was awesome. I've never seen that. That was so good.
Yeah, I'm going to have to bring out those mechanics in my solo queue games, but oh my gosh. We were talking about, oh, he's going to die. I thought he was dead to rights there, but that ulti was just big brain plays and saving his life and saving his turret in the meantime as well.
Yeah, that was excellent. I didn't even know that could happen. That was so sick. But yeah, great play by him. Just accepting his defeat, kinda. I mean, he's up a kill or whatever, but the other guy gets free shove. So he's just sitting under his turret, giving him the respect. Like I said, if I'm playing this Volibear matchup, I'm 0-10 already. Asking to FF, let's go next, boys. Right?
You have two really overpowered characters. I want to go next. Get me home.
Yeah, get me out of here.
Lulu ulti going out. Lots of damage onto her. But Aphelios is going to be able to produce just as much damage back at them before that. Here comes the Morgana Q with the ultimate. Jinx Rocket going out. They are going to fall. A lot of damage onto the Lulu. She's going to escape. So that's going to be... ADC is going to be able to kill the Aphelios, but they are going to lose their support. We take those trades. Zach's going to be ganking mid lane onto the Poppy there. Lots of damage going out. Is she going to be able to escape the damage from the Victor ulti? She's going to get just enough to escape that and still have your mid laner in a very comfortable position. We're going to see an engaged top side. We're going to have just Relish going on to the Urgot, doing lots of damage, actually. Whew. That's what you really like to see out of those trades, right? So just keep that up and keep doing what you're doing, and I don't think there's not much else the Urgot can do. Here comes the damage. Here goes the barrier. Here goes the ulti. And he's going to be able to do the outplay underneath the turret. Great job, Cheese Blaze. Urgot outplays underneath the turret. Is going to be able to just do that much damage. It was so close. But if you just misplay that for any second there, the Urgot can turn any engage around, right? So, good on him. Good damage out mid lane, but nothing's going to come of that.
Yeah, you could tell that was a tilt play by Relish there. He was like, finally, I can hurt him. This is my chance. And then he goes a little bit too far. And he pays for it with his life, but that's all right.
I would make the same mistake.
Absolutely. Was it correct? No. Would I have done it? Absolutely, 100%.
Yeah, you look at it and you're like, it bleeds, and then you start craving the blood like a madman, and then that happens. So pretty close game. No dragons taken actually here. Surprised of that fact actually. Very just kind of textbook plays. When you see a Felios in a game like this, you'd imagine that there's a little bit of a timer because of how 200 years just works, but we're going to get a gank. Here comes the E out from the Zac. Going to get this Morgana binded. Lulu ult is going to try and save ZZ Dog. Here comes a TP from the Urgot. That was a mistake as he's going to be put into a 3v1 scenario. Is he going to be able to escape? Here comes Victor coming down. Flash back into his tower is going to save the Urgot's life, and that should be a dragon for the Booty Hole Patrol. Ah.
Yeah.
Ooh. That's a lot of damage. Urgot with the ulti. He's going to be able to take out that Morgana. They're going to be looking back. We're going to be trying to get onto this Zac. Lux is going to have to exit out of there. They're running low on HP. Poppy flashing back into her tower. Jinx, Rocket just missing there, trying to produce more damage. Lulu's around the corner. Here comes Cheese Blaze. Urgot going to go around onto the Victor. Tons of damage going out. Is going to be able to take that one down. Zac went in, but is going to be paid as we're going to be able to give that kill over to Vebe's Lux, and that was a huge win for Large Rod Gaming.
Yeah, Victor flashed in there, went a little too ham. Zac gets a get out of jail free card from me. You know, he goes over walls all the time, not a big deal. Mm-hmm. Victor flashed in there over the wall was just a bit aggressive because you can see that red side was cutting you off from the bottom side there. So there's like no way you ever get out. But you know, gotta do what you gotta do, I guess.
Mm-hmm. There is something I will say about Large Rod Gaming. Their ability to team fight in longer, like, just slow-paced team fights is terrifying. You watch them as they all positioned away when they went to go back, in and out. That just shows, like, a great shot calling as well as good team dynamic there.
Yeah, absolutely. It was really good coordination from them to come up the bottom side there.
Because there was no reason for Booty Hole Patrol to lose that dragon, right? So, good on them.
Absolutely not.
Whoa, okay,
right.
You know what? I thought Morgana was fine.
We'll see, but what you forgot was that Aphelios is green-white.
Oh.
So he's Exodia right now.
Oh, my mistake.
Yeah, he puts out so much damage with the chakrams and the extra auto attack you get off of the green gun too. So yeah, Morgana also thought she was safe, but gets hit by one too many chakrams.
Yeah. Cheese Blaze's Urgot has been a menace and has been time and time again. Oh, scratch that. Baby's dying. Is going to be caught out a little bit too pushed forward onto the Zac and Victor there, and is going to pay for that one.
We're zoomed out, and I didn't even see the Zac gank, man. He's coming from 2 screens away.
We're gonna need to go back further. We can go even further beyond. Wait, let me just. Yeah, I think we just need to be about this far is fine. You think?
All right.
Hey, you got
Maybe.
We might be able to see the Zac
gank from the pit here now.
Yeah. Well, maybe. Let's see. I can see him from a distance. A wild Zac appears. All right. Let's bring it back down a little bit closer here. He is going to be looking for a possible counter engage onto this here, but He's trying to see what he can do for his bot laners and try and get them a little bit further ahead. So he's going to be possibly camping and just waiting for that Aphelios to appear here. Let's zoom out, actually. Here comes the engage from the Zac. Is going to get polymorphed immediately. TP coming down from the Lux. And that will disencourage any other engage from there.
He does use Dog Blue's flash there, but I don't think it's that big of a deal. He might not have to, but he got out.
Here goes the Lulu ulti. He's going to try and save the ZZ Dog's Aphelios. The ulti from the Jinx is going to be able to pick that one up. Here comes the Volibear onto Lux there. Is going to fall down. And a huge win for Booty Hole Patrol. And they're going to be able to pick up the turret.
Yeah, it's just a party in the bot lane. Like the good old days.
The way
it's
it
after
should
14
be.
minutes now, so
Yeah.
everyone go bottom.
Exactly. I love it. I love it. They're going to be able to produce a little bit of economy back into their pockets there as they're going to be able to get the... is this Shirley now? Is this second Shirley now? Yeah, it is. So they're going to pick up Shirley. Going to try and see what they can do with that. And they got the mid lane turret. So gold actually in favor of Large Rod Gaming right now. But the game's still relatively close.
Yeah, and I like getting those cross map trades. They kill your bottom lane or whatever, but you know, you pick up the Herald, you pick up the mid lane.
Ooh.
Oh,
can you get out? Oh!
ooh, that flash was so close to going on the right side of the blast cone.
Yeah, that's a slippery crab if I've ever seen one.
He's getting away with a lot this game, that's for sure.
Yeah. Let's actually talk about a little bit of these items here. Do you notice anything out of the ordinary? Do you see like what would you take from these item builds from these players, especially how Victor's building?
I like the Victor build a lot. I think you should always go Crown, kind of. Just he has so much damage and so much utility as kit. You don't need like Everfrost, Ludens, all that stuff. The Aphelios build is a little strange to me. I would have liked to have seen Gale Force. I think Gale Force is really strong on him. He doesn't need a whole bunch of damage, and the extra attack speed you get off of it is not very helpful. Aphelios scales a lot with raw AD more so than attack speed.
Oh, we're going to get an engage. Great disengage from the Poppy coming out of the bush. Pressing that E is going to be locking down that Zac. Good damage out. The Zac passive goes down where they're going to be able to get the Morgana. Here comes the volley ultimate. The Urgot's in the corner is going to be producing a lot of damage. Ulti onto the Volibear. Flash forward. Actually fears the Jinx. Is going to be able to get that next shutdown. Big win for Large Rod Gaming as they're going to be turning onto Baron here.
That was such a good flash by the Urgot. Yeah, they're gonna pick up this Baron for free now, unless Victor can do his thing.
This is one of those terrifying picks I was warned about in draft there, as I told you. Cheeseblaze is really good on these two champions, Fiora and Urgot, so letting him pick it is may have been a mistake in my eyes.
Yeah, you know, it's the first week of the season or whatever. You know, you gotta fill it out.
Exactly. Yeah. You do want, like, with those other power picks, I think Booty Hole Patrol was right in the aspect of what they were taking away those really strong, like, solo queue champions, right? So.
Yeah, absolutely.
Now.
Yeah, you gotta test the waters a little bit.
Yeah.
If you can't beat him on Urgot, can you beat him at all? There's no way to know.
Exactly. That's fair. I like the not move sidestep from Morgana. They're going to be going in here, and they're going to be doing a lot of damage. And flash forward from the Poppy is actually going to be able to get the Volibear. The Urgot's going to be doing tons of damage onto that Victor there. Zac's going to try and disengage that one. Poppy gets ulted by the Jinx and also pressed down from that. Aphelios and Urgot are just producing so much damage, and just another great overall victory team fight coming out from Large Rod Gaming.
Yeah, Jinx walked up there, kind of away from the rest of her team, and Urgot just insta-goes on her, which is exactly what he should be doing. He should be just pressuring her out. She's kind of the only way they get back her and Victor's damage, especially Jinx, because she can, you know, she gets one accidental kill. It can lead to so many more with the resets. So, yeah, I like the play from the Urgot. Just like, I don't care if you guys 4v4 and it's me and Jinx 1v1, like, we auto win. So I'm a big fan of that. That was pretty good.
And on top of that, we got Large Rod Gaming actually picking up that dragon, taking away the objective bounty for Booty Hole Patrol. So you like to see that, trying to really choke them out and try and slowly take and possibly even end the game shortly, actually. Not a lot of dragons take in this game. I'm surprised.
Yep, they're just playing it slow.
Mm-hmm.
No one wants to flip anything. They're just, nice and slow. They have a big gold lead. Large Rod does, so they can kind of take that dragon for free after they push everyone off of it.
Yeah. Looks like Urgot might be looking to tower dive the Volibear, but he might be also collapsed on by the Morgana, Zach, and Victor here. Now that you see possibly 4 people in the bot side, what do you do as Large Rod Gaming? You push hard top side. And
it's a party everywhere.
Yeah, they are doing really good on their macro play.
Yeah, I think Booty Hole did have to send all 4 people there to mess with the Urgot. I don't think you can send just 3. I think you need all 4. So
yeah,
but he paid his respects. He backed up as he should have.
Large and in charge crab. Oh, here comes the engage from the Zac. He's going to get a double knock up onto the Lulu, onto the Aphelios. They are going to heal up on the Aphelios. He's going to be able to live. We're going to be looking down bot side. The ulti coming out from the Volibear, but the trickery from the ulti from last time doesn't phase Cheeseblaze anymore, as he's going to hold off on his ulti and actually take out the Volibear after his ulti. So good job, and overall, you're going to see the slow chokehold coming in from Large Rod Gaming, as they're going to be getting more towers, more objectives, and just more kills.
Yeah, Cheeseblaze got fooled once, but he will not be fooled a second time. They have so much poke under these turrets, too. Their siege is pretty good with the Lux and the Aphelios.
You know, we were talking about how strong these overpowered picks are for Booty Hole Patrol, but Large Rod Gaming proving to us here and telling us that there is a way around it, and I think they've been doing a great job this game of showcasing just that.
Yeah, I do think Aphelios in raw strength is somewhat comparable to Jinx. Jinx is just she's a lot safer, and she's a lot easier to pilot, and on top of that, it is a lot easier to accidentally win the game. You get like 1 kill or something, you just 1 assist, you're playing super far back, you auto attack once, you get an assist, you don't even have to get the kill, you get an assist, then you can pop off, and you can start killing their front line super easy with so much attack speed. It's just not really possible to do that on Aphelios. You have to be so much more efficient, and you have to be like so much in the zone to try and really maximize what the champion can do, whereas Jinx, you might just accidentally win. So yeah, I'm not super surprised about the Aphelios popping off here.
Now, would you say with these overpowered picks that Large Rod Gaming is still necessarily on a timer? They are really far ahead, but would you say that when it gets late game, they could Booty Hole Patrol really dig themselves back into this?
Oh, absolutely. Especially Jinx. Like if she auto attacks Aphelios twice and he doesn't have a Lulu or a Lux shield, he's just gonna pop if she has 6 items. So yeah, I don't think it's over by any means.
Very true. Now, our next objective is going to be Baron coming up in 20 seconds, and then we got a Cloud Soul as well. Something worth noting as well, I forgot to completely mention this before the game, we have the Chemtech Dragon being stopped as the on the slew of complaints with the what was it, the fog that was just taking away vision. So they took away that, so you won't see any of these Chemdrake at all in any of these series.
Bless up.
Bless. What's going on here? Everyone's just kind of... For a second there, I thought we were paused, but they were just being sneaky.
Yeah, they had control of the dragon. They thought someone might try and walk in and get some control, but nothing yet.
They're going to be trying to go on to the Urgot as Large Rod Gaming do take the dragon there. Are they going to be able to kill here? Maybe.
Ooh, that was big damage, actually.
Yeah. I don't think you kill him fast enough before Large Rod is able to rotate, so good call on Volibear to disengage that.
Yep, absolutely.
Now, they have control of Baron, as Booty Hole Patrol might just sit there and watch. Do you think they have to fight for this, or do you think that there's something they can do?
Oh, it doesn't matter what I think, because he's going in.
Yeah, here comes the disengage onto the Lux as she's going to be taken down. Shut down onto the Aphelios. Victor doing tons of damage. Here comes Urgot from the back lines there. Is going to be able to take out that Morgana. They're going to be doing more damage onto the Jinx there. They have to really focus back down onto the Urgot. But look on the top side of the map. They're going to need to take out that Zac. You have the Lulu and Lux doing what they can, and the Urgot doing what they can as well. Big damage out onto the Volibear. Lots of damage out onto the Urgot. He's going to fall down. Big shutdown for Victor, and big shutdown for the Jinx there. That's what you want to see for Booty Hole Patrol. That's not necessarily a win, but we take those.
Yeah, that was really smart by Ethereal Images there. Right as Zac starts prepping the E, the Luxel. Right as Zac starts prepping the E, Poppy runs out in front to, steadfast presence to stop the dash. As soon as Zac launched himself, Ethereal Images put the black shield on him. So he goes over the Poppy. The backline is not expecting it at all. And he gets a huge ult. That was perfectly played by them.
Yeah. And I'm expecting to see that again in a couple minutes. They if they just keep that up and Large Rod Gaming do a Dignitas and keep fighting for that Baron, they might have a way back into this game. But we'll see how it goes. I don't think Large Rod Gaming gets fooled twice.
No, I don't think so either.
Oh,
fighting over the blue buff.
Morgana almost got that.
It was close.
Yeah. Ooh, a lot of damage though. I don't think that's what you want to see.
Before.
Oh no! Ah, yes.
The green and the white was too much, dude. Morgana just can't do the calculus fast enough.
No. And that's going to be the Baron for Large Rod Gaming. Not much they can do else without that black shield. Morgana playing a huge part in all these team fights. Big stun down onto the Volibear, and they're going to be trying to do a little bit more there as Zac's going to be going in. They're going to be able to take up the Aphelios. Jinx is popping off. Double kill for the Zac. Oh my gosh. Can Cheeseways Urgot fix the wrongs of the Aphelios falling here, or are they just going to have to reset? I think they just have to reset.
Yeah, I think we're going to try and push in this bottom wave, but I don't think... Urgot just, cannot do anything against the Jinx now. Yeah. As long as she plays only in Rocket form, I think he's pretty doomed.
Yeah, you were so right on the money with that Jinx pick and saying how when late game happens, they're going to be able to do a lot more with that, and it really showed in that team fight. It's sad to see that Zac got both of those kills, but you know what? Jinx still put on quite a performance and a lot of damage out for her.
Yeah, the Poppy started off the fight with a really good stun, but it kind of baited the Aphelios. He walked up just a little too far to help get damage down, and the Jinx sitting in the brush with Rocket form just put so much heat out onto the Poppy and the Aphelios both. With the Hurricane plus Rocket, she even ulted. Just put out so much damage so quickly, and Aphelios didn't have the right guns. If he had Red Gun there, would have been pretty sick, but he didn't have it, so he ends up going down.
Me and the homies back at Baron again.
Yeah.
How many times are we gonna have to do this?
You can tell though they're getting a little flustered. Large Rod is they probably know they're super far ahead. I mean obviously the Urgot is so fed. You know they can feel that they're really far ahead and they don't have a clear grasp on how to do anything. You're
not running from this. You're just dead here. Volibear is going to be attacked down and chased down by the Poppy. The hammer, the slams, and you're going to be attacked by a long-range Lux. Oh, he escapes. You know what? I didn't expect that.
I think the Volibear Q got stopped. Ooh.
Morgana, walk away. Morgana, walk away. No. Oh my gosh. No. Does he win this? Oh my gosh. If he won that 3v1, I would have been just screaming.
I applaud the Morgana. That was excellent. She was trying her hardest. Cross map trade here, though.
Yeah, you take the soul, you look at Baron, but we're going to be going back over to the Baron pit as Jinx is going to be doing something here. Let's zoom out so we got a little bit more information. Baron's running really, really low. They're going to have to get in there. Are they going to be doing a smite fight? They do grab the Baron. Now they just have to escape. Don't fight any longer. You got what you needed. And keep those Baron buffs on you. Great job from Booty Hole Patrol to really just keep firm. Keep strong. Hold strong, Booty Hole.
Disgusting. No, it was really smart by Victor there to quit the DPS on the Baron to walk over. He walked over to Pixel Brush, try and just stall them by a little bit more time. And he even gets out without dying, so all excellent
Ooh! That hurt me. Oh, that Morgana. I am so sorry.
Nah, it was balanced. I don't know what you mean.
Yeah, totally balanced. Just 100 to 0, just walking out of your base.
100 to 0 with Black Shield.
Yeah.
She got hit by the binding and put Black Shield on herself, and it just wasn't enough.
How dare you walk out of your own base?
Dummy.
the audacity. Well, they still have 3 Barons. Take those. Oh, Zach's going to be being pinched down there. They're going to be going onto the Lux. They're going to be able to get that shut down for the Victor. They're going to be doing more damage onto the Zach. He's going to be put back into his passive. The Urgot ulti goes down. Is going to be able to get that Victor. And Cheese Blaze goes forward as he's going to get 1, 2, possibly even 3. The Volley Bear goes golden, but it's not going to be enough. I'm sorry, Morgana. Don't walk out of base. Run for your life. Oh, no. I think this might be the end.
This game?
This might be the end. Here comes the flash forward. Dodging the binding. Going underneath the 2 turrets. Getting the H. This is going to be game. Large Rod Gaming is going to be able to have the minions, have the damage, and they're going to be able to be knocking on this Nexus in just a couple seconds here.
Yeah, it was really well played by the Athelios there. I don't know if it's worth it to go for it. It feels like if she hit you with the binding, you might lose. Or at least not be able to win, but he did it.
Yeah, you know what? Style points for him.
Exactly. That's what it's all about.
So that was our game 1, and that was a lot of back and forth. I really like how both teams played it out. Both teams had a game plan. Large Rod Gaming coming out on top there, and but Booty Hole Patrol really staying, even though they were about 10k behind, they were still able to win and pick up fights and able to stay in for longer and longer and longer. But with Large Rod Gaming taking this W, what are your takeaways, and what do you expect to see for our next picks and bans?
Well, I wouldn't give this guy Urgot again.
No.
Yeah, don't do that.
Mm-hmm.
That seemed rough.
Mm-hmm.
No, but I do like a Large Rod. I like the fact that they gave over Jinx and Victor, but they still had a game plan. They adhered to their own game plan, and despite being draft diffed, I would say, they still got the dub. So that's all that matters.
We take those.
Absolutely.
Alrighty, guys, we are just going to get everything set up for you, and we will be back momentarily for Game 2 between Booty Hole Patrol and Large Rod Gaming. Alrighty, Seal fans, we are back, and we were told that Game 2 was an absolute banger, so we went out, got some refreshments, and we are ready for this Game 2. How are you feeling, Watts? How's it going?
I'm excited.
Mm-hmm.
We heard that specifically this game too was a banger, so I
Mm-hmm.
can't wait to see what's in store.
Before we hop into it, though, let's look at our picks and bans here and see what has changed and or what has been picked for us.
So the first 6 bans actually are all the same. Both teams opted into banning the same 3 champs, even though they went to different sides.
Mm-hmm.
Pretty interesting stuff. Large Rod goes back to the Lulu Felios, and they also get the Urgot, so they get
Wow.
3 of the 5. Yeah,
Mhm.
pretty good. Booty Hole Patrol opts into Jinx Zyra after Large Rod first picks Lulu. I like that a lot. You get Jinx, who's still turbo busted. But I like picking Zyra instead of Morgana a lot here. Morgana, it's really hard to punish the Lulu at all. You get, if you're Lulu, you get binded or whatever, you shield yourself, who cares? But with the Zyra applying so much more pressure and damage, that's like one of the few ways you can kind of beat up on enchanters in the current meta.
Yeah. You know what I have to say about this draft and first round draft in particular here? I do appreciate Large Rod Gaming. If it ain't broke, don't fix. And so I'm okay with them like doing the typical bans. Maeve would have gotten rid of the Jinx, but I guess they just wanted to play Aphelios once again, and it worked out for them last game. So kudos for them to try and do the same thing. But as for Booty Hole Patrol, I would have probably subbed out that Shen pick for the Urgot if it was for me personally. When like someone's like a 2-trick pony, I guess you would call Cheeseblaze, you want to take away 2 of his main champions. Right, so and he performed like really well on the Urgot as well. So to me, it feels like a missed opportunity, but I can see why you'd want to take away the Shen.
Yeah, Shen's busted. But yeah, I kind of agree. Especially after game 1, I'm kind of into just like letting him have it. In game 1, like, all right, let's see if this guy can It is Urgot. It's a pretty easy champion to deal with, kind of. You can just outrange him super hard, stuff like that. He gets kited super easily. So he's not, like, super difficult,
Mm-hmm.
Not like Riven or Aurelia or any of those champs. But, yeah, I would have for sure banned it this game.
Yeah.
I would not, especially if I was the Jinx. I would have been calling for that.
For me, my personal takeaway, especially when I played in Seal and stuff like that, I'd rather take away someone's comfort picks than someone having an overpowered pick that they don't know how to play. That's just,
absolutely.
Because in a coordinated environment, if they know how to play it, they'll know how to communicate what they can do when they power spike and how to perform in certain situations. But if you give them a new champion that they'd never played before and make them a little bit uncomfortable, it really puts a hindrance on your communication skills towards your team because you don't know when you spike. You don't really have familiarities with the champion itself, right? So.
Absolutely agree.
Yeah. With this, now we got the second round rotations. We did see the Poppy get taken away there, and Victor being taken away. That was a issue, and the Lux being taken away. So the second round rotation looked like they wanted to flex and see what the first round was going to be like. And I like what I see here. In regards to bans. As for picks, though, we have a little bit of a Diana Set. Now, Set doesn't go jungle, so that's a mid laner. So you didn't know what you were facing against. You were on blue side. I'm just kind of curious. That is some big cojones. If you pick Set if you're that you're going to be in a counter matchup, right? But not knowing what you're facing off against, and it looks like Booty Hole Patrol picked last, so they picked Yone last. So that is some. You just like looked them dead in the eyes and said, "Try me." What's your takeaway on this?
Yeah, I don't think Set is terribly bad in the mid lane, especially as a blind pick. He just his passive is really good against most mages. You know, Victor, for example, cannot like poke you out of the lane really. Like someone like Syndra, just like any of these mages have a really hard time poking you completely out of the lane because you get so much health regen from your passive.
Mm-hmm.
And Set also just kind of wins every single melee matchup. So I don't terribly dislike it, especially with their comp too. You have a lot of damage from the Aphelios, the Urgot, and the Diana. You really want some sort of utility frontline. And with the Lulu, you get so much speed, and you can get ulted, gives you more utility.
Mm-hmm.
I don't totally hate it, although it is very, very strange. I'll say that.
I agree. Yeah, because I also know a little bit of the other team as well, and I know Jesse is DTF. Yone is a comfort pick for them, so it may have been something that they previously scouted. So they're probably happy in this scenario. So if it's a comfort pick into a set, I feel like he's gonna definitely know what to do and how to hard win it.
Yeah, maybe. I wouldn't pick Yone in this set, but
me neither. But he's confident, and he counterpicked into it, right? So he must know something
absolutely.
that we don't.
Yeah.
But with that being said, let's jump into game and see how everything plays out. Alrighty, is everything good on your end here?
Looks great.
Awesome. Now, Large Rod Gaming did a little bit of a cheeky on their level 1s. Do you expect them to do the same thing here as well?
I wouldn't.
No?
I hate level 1s, but
oh, okay.
I don't think either team is particularly good. There's no CC on like either side really.
Yeah,
That's
you're
like
right.
a big part of level 1s.
You're right. They do 5 point. Well, except for
Ethereal's out for blood though.
Ooh. Let's see if they
got
take
him
it.
level 1 last game. He's out. He wants that. He wants revenge.
Aoka not getting tricked. She walk away. She's like, nope, nuh-uh, no,
They're going so deep.
Did they even see Lulu?
Ooh,
Do they
a good
know?
question.
I don't know. I'm not sure if they even saw Lulu. She saw them. No.
Yeah, I don't know how that worked there. I have no idea.
Sneaky little witch. Nice. Well, they didn't get anything from the Lulu, so good on them. They could have, but the just vision control OP.
Yep. Truly.
Aoka's in chat right now. She's like, I was like, oh, just walked away. All right. So, traditional style. Ooh, actually, not traditional style. I just noticed that Diana's in the opposite side of the jungle.
Yeah, they saw red side down in their red side quadrant. So
yeah,
just going for some cheeky stuff here. Let's see if Zach can read it and decides to split map here.
Yeah, we take those.
Yeah.
Alrighty. So you're saying Zyra is a little bit better than the Morgana into this matchup, and we were discussing a little bit there. Is that going to help them win the matchup though, or is that just going to help alleviate the pressure?
You should be the one pressuring in this situation as the Jinx and the Zyra.
Okay.
So hopefully they'll be able to do it. I also hate Doran's Blade. I would never start Doran's Blade in the bottom lane. I think Longsword plus 3 pots. I also hate Refillable Potion, actually. So both these AD carries are tilting me a little bit, but that's fine.
Tell me how you really feel.
The Longsword gives you so much AD, and the 3 health potions is so much healing. Like, it is so much to try, like on the opposite side, to try and fight through 3 health potions. That's so many.
Mm-hmm.
So, but to each their own, I guess. I think especially as the Jinx being the aggressor, I would have bought Longsword.
Yeah. Ooh. Zach, he jumped in, but he didn't get enough range to actually get on to ZZ Dog's Aphelios, and now they're going to have to disengage. I didn't even notice Zach showed up. He just appeared on the side of my screen.
Yeah, I really expect him to go all the way in the alcove there. You know, just jump wherever he wants. So.
Exactly.
A little short, though.
Good rotation from Large Rod Gaming to really discourage the Zach from any further engagement there. And now it looks like bot lane have a proper freeze that they could produce here if they so please.
Yeah, it's really hard to freeze in a Jinx. She can break freezes really easily with the long-range rockets, but you also have to put yourself in a pretty dangerous spot there to do that.
Yeah. We've talked about bot lane a little bit. Let's go back into our mid lane here. Yone into Set there. Who are you favoring and why?
I would say Set, but I really don't know. Yone is just a champion that is capable of everything, so who knows?
I'm not going to really touch too much on top lane because I feel like this isn't a matchup diff. This is I know my champion diff. As Cheeseblade just plays so much Urgot. It's just terrifying. See, when he plays it, you need to respect it. So I feel like he's definitely just going to keep pushing up, and Mundo's going to have to play weak side this game.
Yeah, he also already got a cheater recall off and went back and bought a Cole. Love that. So he's going to be a shot up there with a little bit of extra stats and also just getting extra gold.
Yeah, for sure. Good engagement onto the Yone for the Set there. Set using the W pretty early, so Yone is going to have a lot of damage out and is going to actually get first blood over to him. So great engage there. Heal going down bot side is going to be able to save ZZ Dogs from Aphelios, but Jinx is going to keep going for more. Zyra's doing a lot of great poke there. And first blood going over to Booty Hole Patrol, so good for them.
Yeah. Set tanked the whole minion wave there, a little questionable. And Yone just went on to him and punished him for it, so well played by him.
Yeah, when you're playing Set, you shouldn't really be pressing the W too early unless you know you have an exact, like, good disengage there, because Yone will just do that, or any champion will just do that. If Set doesn't have W, Set doesn't do much.
Correct, yeah. Set also has Ghost. That's pretty...
yeah, I was looking at that, but I wasn't gonna question it. But what's your take on that?
I would have taken TP, but Diana's here.
Ooh, Diana going to get that Aphelios flash back there. So good disengage on him, but good read on the Diana to really help punish and help salvage the freeze that the Yone was producing here.
Yep, get his flash there. That's all pretty good. Cheese looks like he might be in a bit of trouble here.
You know what? I ain't gonna question it because last time that happened, he got a kill on Retower. I'm gonna zoom out as we get the Zac engage going on to the Aphelios. Here comes a Set. He's gonna be able to push back the Jinx and lots of damage going down over them. Aphelios has the white-red, so he's going to be doing a lot. Here comes a Yone, but it's going to get caught out by the Poppy in the bush there. Is doing a ton of damage. He's going to have to ulti back into the safety of his team. And good team fights. Really back and forth and slow pace. But with Set's level 6, he might be able to get onto a flank if possible and bring back that Jinx into death. But Zyra, great pick here as she was able to clear that minion wave so that... tower dive did not happen.
Yeah, that was really well played by the Zac too. He goes onto the Aphelios, just misses his knockup, but he hits the double Q after Aphelios flashes. So it gets the flash, doesn't get the kill quite, but still putting a lot of pressure down there.
Yeah. And it looked like top lane just respected both of these boundaries, and just relishes. He's not going to be as bloodthirsty as he was on Volibear.
Yeah. Oh, I mean, we also thought that when he was playing Volibear too, so who knows?
Yeah, it's true. Good trade in the mid lane there. Good Yone, just chipping down the Set. But Set's going to be able to regen that back and be able to play pretty safe in the mid lane.
Yeah, Set, also a pretty low econ champion, so even if he has to sack waves or gets pressured off the wave or whatever, it's not a huge deal.
Yeah, he's doing a great job at keeping up with CS against the Yone. So,
Yeah.
and he's keeping the wave in a really nice spot, so Diana can basically come in whenever. I do like the positioning of Vebe's set, as he's doing a good job in this matchup.
Yeah, I feel like maybe he could have tried to go for the Yone ult there, or
Mm-hmm.
the Set ult onto the Yone. If he channels the Set ulti before Yone E2 goes off, might be able to get a second turret shot there and kill him. But
Maybe.
also, if the Yone reacts and presses E, he kind of loses his ultimate for free too. So,
Yeah. I guess
but
it's
I
just
would have
too
liked to
risky.
see it.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I want to
I
see the
don't
flashy plays. I want to see things go boom.
absolutely. I don't disagree with what he did, but I would have loved to see it for sure.
Yeah. Let's see what happens now. Yone's actually pretty low. I think Zach's definitely going to have to come in and gank that. Diana is in the top side of the map, so she'll be able to rotate just as fast. Here comes the Zach gank, though. Here comes the ulti. And good engagement onto the set there. Here comes the ulti. Is going to do a massive amount of damage and is going to be able to escape with the flash. Good on him. He's regenning as much as he can. Presses Q for a little bit of movement speed. Is possibly going to be able to get over the wall.
Ooh.
Yes! The escape.
The great escape.
Yeah. Good job. This series is actually really close. Not a lot of blood as we saw. Like last game, it was just like everything was happening. Blood was flying. This time, I think everyone just kind of took a deep breath and are now just like saying, yeah, we're going to take it nice and slow, play that we want to play, and go from there.
Cheese is kind of in a big deficit up here. He's down, what, 13 farm already?
Yeah, you're right. I didn't even notice that until you pointed it out.
That's a little weird. I feel like Rigot should be winning that, but I also have no idea, so don't take what I say to heart.
Yeah, I mean, he definitely
he's
should
a
be
range
pushing,
champion.
but if Mundo is playing weak side the way that he is and isn't going like crazy engages the way that he is, he should be able to have better rotations and eventually scale a little bit better than the Urgot. So, and I think he's doing just that, right? We have Zach in the bush here. Let's see if anything comes of that. Gonna zoom out. Let's see here. I have to like zoom out so far whenever Zach's.
I'm saying, man. He ganked from Raptor Pit earlier.
Yeah, I know. Oh, we're topside. Is Mundo going in for the engage? He does ulti. Oh my god, dynamic camera saved me. Mid lane, we got the Yone trade. Zach's still sitting down bot line. Let me guess, you're going to go back top. Yeah, there you go.
This is so bad for Cheese, too, because Relish even has his passive up.
That's a lot of turret shots. You're just warming up the turret, and it's just doing so much damage. Here comes the Zach gank. He's going to be trying to push in that wave. As we see, Diana is in a good spot here to disengage any potential push from Booty Hole Patrol. Yone going to be going in for a good trade. Here comes a set ulti into possibly a set W. Good job with the Yone. Going to get that ignite and disengage as fast as possible. Lot of trade. Flashing forward. Going to get the Mundo, but I think he's going to die to turret. So trade 1-for-1 topside. You take those. Zach's going to be ganking in. Here comes the Lulu ultimate. The ZZ Dog is in danger. Here comes Diana. She's there as well. They're going to be pressuring onto the Aphelios. In the mid lane, we're going to have a fight going on as Yone takes a 1-for-1. Not 1-for-1, sorry. Solo kill onto the set. Is going to get another engage. They're going to be going down. They're going to be able to take out that Diana. The Zach is going to have the blobs regenerate and bring them back to life. So a 1-for-1 exchange. They're going to be able to take the kill onto the Jinx, but they're going to take not only the jungler, but also the ADC themselves for Booty Hole Patrol.
What an absolute mess that was.
I'm going to need you guys to let me breathe.
I guess we'll start topside. I don't know if it's worth it for Mundo to get that kill on the Urgot. He did waste his flash there. I think if he just pushes the Urgot out, because as long as he stays like pretty healthy, the Urgot cannot, I believe, the Urgot cannot R2 him. So no matter how low he is, he can't die to the Urgot. So I'm pretty sure if he just gets him low.
If we just look at oh, 1 second. Ooh, good job at dodging the set W there. Can we just take a second to appreciate Cheeseblade's itemization?
I like that a lot, actually.
Right?
He
is hunting alone.
Yeah, I don't think anyone can match him in the side lane. Maybe Yone can, but
I don't think
I don't think so. Especially not with Hullbreaker.
No.
I think if he just pushes down the lane, it might be, he's gonna have to call a couple people up there, and maybe even Mundo and Zach can't kill him. That doesn't seem like very much damage.
Now, I've completely neglected the fact that 2 dragons have been taken this game.
There's a lot of stuff going on. It's hard to
Oh,
cover it
engage mid lane. We have the Yone. He has his ulti. He's going to have to go back to it as he ultis back in. Good disengage. Here comes the Zac from around the corner. Is going to be doing a lot. Is going to be able to take out that Diana. Set is going to opt to sell ulti. The Yone is going to be able to take that, but is he going to be able to escape as Zac persists onto the Set? He doesn't have W quite yet, but he does have the self-regen, and Set is going to be able to escape. 1-for-1 trade. As Set, you take those. You like that trade. You get the mid laner down, but you might be a little bit greedy here fighting this Zac.
I don't think Zac can kill him, but Set also got a huge shutdown of the Yone too, so even better.
Yeah, good point, good point. So, what dragon we got? We got Mountain Drake here. What's your thoughts on that?
Hate it. Hate it.
Who wants it? Who's fighting for it, and why? Ooh, Urgot missing his ulti, starting up too far forward, and then the Mundo's gonna go.
He might be dead.
Oh no, Mundo ulti's going down. It might be. I don't think anyone dies here, honestly.
Nope, they're just back to slapping each other.
Yeah, I love top lane, dude.
Well, that makes one of us. I hate it.
Oh, sorry, Zach's in the gank team period. Let me just quickly zoom out a little bit more here for us. Okay.
That's the shortest Zachy I've ever seen.
They are going to be able to take out the Zac.
No!
Urgot's going to be doing tons of damage. The Diana comes in, takes out the Mundo, and takes out the... just takes out the Zac and the Mundo. Yone's topside now might be able to get the Diana found in his jungle. Set might have to rotate to save her, but I don't think Yone's going to be able to do too much else here.
That was so sad. I thought they had it, but I also will say, I did say they probably had send more than 2 people top. Oh no!
Oh baby, we take the support for the ADC, but here goes the exhaust going on to the Jinx. Is going to be going on to the Lulu as he flashes forward, tries to get that, but we have more pressing matters as the Yone fights the Diana. Oh, here comes Set. He's going to be into the jungle, and Yone's going to be flashing forward. He's going to be doing a lot of damage. Set does have maximum grit. He's going to be just dodged by the finesse by the Zac as he just blobs over him. I don't think Set dies here. I think this is a mistake, honestly. And they're going to be going on to the Zac. Set's going to be able to walk away from this. Diana's going to be able to pick up this kill. Mundo's just around the corner. The knockup from the Yone is going to try and get onto these Set. Please stop trying to fight the Set. He has self-regen, for the love of God. I'm going to lose it.
It's a mess right now. That's for sure.
Oh my word.
They're just chasing everyone around, How do you win the game if you don't get kills?
Yeah, you do have a point. I mean, if the whole team dies, then no one's there gonna contest you to take their base, right? So
that's true. But also, if everyone's dead, who else are you gonna kill? You got to give them a couple back,
Exactly. You know what? You're right.
Mythic's coming out for everyone except for Urgot, but that's pretty normal.
Well, Urgot did get first item Hullbreaker, and it looks like he just itemized to lane and not really team fights here.
Yeah, he's going to go Titanic Hydra next, I think. So, yep, none of the Mystics are very good on him anyway, so normal stuff.
This is actually just a general question. Would Kraken Slayer Urgot work? Oh, never mind. We have an engage coming in from the Zac as they're going to be going onto the Aphelios. Lulu ulti going down. Here comes a TP. They're going to be trying to do as much damage as possible. ZZ Dog's going to be able to live, and here comes Cheeseblaze. He is no longer hunting alone. He's going to be ulting down onto the Zyra, getting a lot of damage out. Is going to be able to pick this kill off, and here goes and fears, but is immune with the Mundo. Going to be able to grab that. Yone coming around the corner, taking out that Aphelios. They're going to be going onto the Lulu as they're going to be doing so much damage. There's no turret there, Lulu. You're in danger, and they're going to roast you and toast you as they take you down. Mundo going to be picking up that kill, and it looks like Dragon is just around the corner.
They put the Lulu in the microwave, the double frostfire on both sides of her. Oh man, that was good stuff.
You're right? And they're going to be able to pick up a dragon here, so this is going to be really big for them. Oh, I don't think you killed the set. You do.
More slap fights, huh?
Yeah. Yone is going to be going on to the Urgot. Going to be getting that shutdown over to Yone, which is big for him. So big win for Booty Hole Patrol. Good job on taking that. And they're really starting to firmly grasp this game. Let's see if they're going to be able to use this gold lead and produce a little bit more money for them in the mid game. I'm going to clear my throat because I feel like some shenanigans is about to occur. And just Alright, we're good.
I was waiting.
Me too. Oh, jeez. I love this game. These games are fun.
This has been a banger. We were promised a banger, and it's delivering. That's for sure.
That's for sure. Yeah. Now, okay. So we have Booty Hole Patrol taking the dragon there. What's your takeaways with this now that they have a little bit more to offer in for team fights with dragon potential there, and making sure that they don't get onto Soul Point was huge. So take it away, talk about what teams are going to be prioritizing and what their next steps might be here.
Yone's so fed. You should just play around the Yone. I wouldn't even go to an objective. I would just put him in a side lane and play completely around him. I'm pretty sure he can duel anyone at this point. The Set or the Urgot. Man, I don't know.
Does he beat the Urgot?
Oh, we were gonna see.
Oh, he might. I don't know. Oh, he can't. Zach comes in from a mile away. I forgot to zoom out, you know? How else are we going to track the Zach?
Yeah, that one's on you for sure.
Right? I love Zach. Jesus.
Well, that makes one of us again. I want my junglers to come through the lane, you know?
Yeah.
I just want to be able to see them while they're ganking me.
I agree.
Never happens with that guy.
No. As a bot laner, that must be infuriating.
Oh, it is.
Oh, what's happening here? Engage going on from the Urgot onto the Mundo there. Lots of damage coming out. Mundo gonna have to ulti this one, but I don't think Cheeseblaze wins this. Does he? He does get the heal off and is going to dodge that. Very good job, Relish, as he kind of just waits back, gets that, and Fuzi taking that. Oh my god!
Wow. I was not expecting that.
I didn't expect that either. Lots of damage going down to the... Oh my gosh. No, Diana ulting is going to be able to grab that and is going to be going on to Fuzi Bear's Jinx. Is going to do a lot of damage. Going to flash forward. Going to be picking that one off. And Yone, you're going to be surprised by a set in just a couple moments there. Here he is! And he's going to be going in onto the set there. Set should be able to pick this off with a couple more auto attacks. Unless... No, okay, he's dead. Shut down going over to Aphelios. You almost want to die to the set immediately so that doesn't go to Aphelios. And it looks like a large rod gaming going to be going on to Baron here. Big objective control. Just 21 minutes in. Baron's been only up for 1 minute, so... is this risky? I don't think so. They took 2 of the main carries away, so...
It's kind of risky in a Zac, but I think it's fine. They also... I think they... Even if it is a flip... I do think they need to flip it. Their comp does not siege very well, and also Urgot gets a huge boost from having the Baron. They can put him in a side lane now with the Hull Breaker with the Baron.
Yeah. Oh, goodbye.
Jesus.
Sheesh.
Put Zyra in the ground where she belongs.
I'm looking at my comment section here, and it says, "Don't worry, the game goes absolutely ape in in a moment." And I'm worried because I thought it was already going crazy. You're telling me there's more.
Yeah, I don't like that. I thought this was the banger game. There's more?
There's more? All right. Dynamic camera, I know you like staring at Urgot, but please go somewhere else.
Dude, Urgot in a bush has been, he's been doing stuff out of him.
Yeah. Ooh. Good trade, but I don't think nothing else is going to happen out of that. We do see a lot of people forming bot side. Let me just zoom. We're going to need a zoom here. If only there was a Yuumi in this game. I'm gonna talk about the zoomies.
I do think this is pretty good play from blue side here. They're putting their god on the top by himself. They had 4 people bottom, just trying to push out the turrets. You really want to try and crack open the base with this Baron.
Yeah.
You do not have a very good siege comp. Even diving them is a little weird. Your only real diver is Diana. It's really hard to dive in a set. So, you really need to calm down a bit. Use this Baron for some tactical plays. Break open the base a bit.
Yeah.
And then the game should be pretty free from there.
I do like this Urgot on the sideline, like you were saying, and it really just prevents the Mundo from doing anything in team fights. Here comes Zach. He's going to be going on to the Diana. Yone ulti going down, going to be able to get that. Oh! Diana secures the dragon. Very impressive. Shutdown going on and going over to Zyra. Fuzi Bear is going to be going over, and Dynamic Karma looks top slaying for some reason. Get me back bot side. Here we go. And ZZ Dog's going to be ulti by the Lulu, doing a lot of damage. He's going to be able to produce tons of damage going out. Yone's going to need to come back. He has his shield bow procced and ulted off. Set is going to be able to is taken down. Urgot, taking top side, doing his thing. Aphelios getting 2 kills out of that, and what a great smite from the Diana. Going to be able to secure that dragon and putting them on soul point.
Yeah, I think that was a really good call.
Ooh, uh-oh, Fuzi's here. Better run. Oh, okay.
Oh, that was close.
That was really close. Believe it or not, I think Fuzi would have died there.
Absolutely. I think if that guy hits the E, he's dead.
Yeah.
Yeah, I actually like that. I like that a lot from Large Rod. Just forcing the dragon there. You put that Urgot in the top. The Mundo is pretty low, and he's under the turret. And so if you try and force something, you should have the 4v4 should be pretty in your favor with especially when you're set up on an objective with the Aphelios. It's like really hard for the Yone and the Zac to just like dive on you.
Oh no, Diana. That Mundo's level 16. It don't die. It's gonna microwave you. Oh no. Oh no. Wait, what happened to Aphelios? Wait a second. Hold up. There was a shutdown and we were just looking at the Mundo microwaving people.
Yeah, all right. These guys were right. It got worse somehow.
All right. Well, Yone killed Aphelios. Don't know how, but he did it. It looked like a 1v1 exchange probably happening bot side, and Diana going on to Mundo, but now that the game's going on, Mundo's getting bigger and bigger and bigger. Once he hits these huge power spikes like level 16, you're going to need multiple people just to take him down or have a strong Kraken Slayer on you.
Do we know who the Mundo has put the chains on?
No.
Because I assume it's Diana, but I do not know.
Do not know. Can I click him? Oh, well, Zach's... One second. Zach's going in. Let me zoom out real quick. 1 second. Hold up. Let me look out here real quick.
There we go.
All right, this is the camera I need to have. Okay, we're going back. All right, so if I click on Moon... Okay. You guys let me click on Mundo.
I think you have to click...
It's right here, right? No, it doesn't...
I think you have to click on the enemy that has it, because the enemy who has it should have a debuff.
Okay, 1 second. They're attacking Urgot right now. Okay. Urgot is dead. It took him a while, but he has fallen. And Diana getting a double ulti with a Lulu ulti with a Aphelios ulti. Oh, the chain ultis are so magnifico. Oh, they're going to be going on to the Lulu. Lulu's going to get roasted and toasted. Oh, ZZ Dog here fighting against his Mundo as he's going to go and just attack you underneath turret. Oh, man, Mundo's so strong right now.
Mundo just tanks the crab like it's nothing. Just TP's mid. Let's go.
Yeah.
Just ready to tank the Aphelios and the turret too. There's no stopping this man.
They're breaking open this base, right? Oh, we gotta zoom out. There's too much happening. Okay, Zach's in the picture here. We're gonna get into Yone gonna be able to pick off on that set. They're gonna be breaking open the base. Zach's gonna be reviving. They're gonna be able to take this. Is this game? This is game, right?
Maybe with Jinx.
This is game. Someone tells me in chat this isn't game. And wait, there's an Urgot. There's an Urgot. He's gonna go in. Oh no! Oh my gosh! No! Oh, the ulti from the. Oh my no!
It's a disaster.
Triple kill. Oh no! I can't. Run, Mundo, run! The crab is mad, and he's going for your ankles. Oh my word.
Absolutely disgusting damage by the Urgot there. I'm glad to know that Urgot still does damage, and, you know, it's just a Mundo.
Yeah. They're going to be going on to Baron. This is going to be second Baron of the game. This is 28 minutes in, second Baron going over to Large Rod Gaming. No, Fuzi, you take that back. I'm looking at chat. He says, don't worry, it goes further ape. What do you mean? Wait. Okay, Lulu takes the Baron.
Of course.
Zyra kills the Urgot. Okay.
Absolutely. No, this is all very normal.
Yeah, of course. Of course. The dragon's up in a second. Everyone's running to it. Oh no. Wait, okay, so okay. Let me zoom out. This is a big
red
fight.
And white guns here.
Yeah, red white, so he's pretty big. Zach's gonna be
white,
going in.
don't fight.
And then the Mundo's gonna be going in. Nice Yone, 3-man ulti going down onto the main carries, but then we have a lot of people going onto the Mundo. Mundo is now shut down. They're gonna be picking off the Diana. You have to save your smite buff button. Get them to the back as they're going to be going on to the Dragon. Splash forward from the set, going to be going on to Fuzi Bear as he's a little bit too pushed up. Is going to be able to take out the Jinx, and then over the wall, here comes the Yone. Here comes the ulti from the set. Is going to flash back. He is going to be able to take off the affiliates. Here comes Urgot from the back line. He's going to get the 1, the 2, and now they're going to be going on to the Zyra. Here comes the set over. He's going to be able to persuade the Zyra away as he has Fists of Fury waiting for this plant, and they're going to be going onto the Dragon and onto Soul.
Yeah, picking up Soul here is going to be real nice.
Man, this Lulu is a great jungler. Gets the Baron, gets the Dragon. What else is she gonna get?
MVP Lulu right here.
MVP Lulu. No one can tell me differently.
Got some interesting item choices here. The Yone has a Serpent's Fang. Little whack. Jinx no IE. A tad whack. That's all I got to say.
That's it?
That's it. Diana Void Staff, a little whack. Alright, now I'm done.
There we go. Alright. This is gonna... So... Objective Bounty's going over to Booty Hole Patrol. The 5k difference. Soul Point going over to Large Rod Gaming, or not Soul Point, Soul going over to Large Rod Gaming. So this is going to be really crucial for them in team fights, but this is mainly just to persuade executions. But these team fights are fighting, going on for long periods of time. So you're fighting for a long period. I don't think Mountain is going to be able to really change too much of the outcome, but I could be wrong.
Yeah, it's hard with Jinx and...
Here comes Zach from downtown. Here comes the ulti. Everyone's pressing the R button. They're going to be able to snipe off that Aphelios as they're going to be over to take onto the Jinx. The Diana is going to be able to pick up that kill. And then the Diana is also in the danger territory as she falls underneath tower 2 with the Zyra.
That looked really fun, Jinx. You're in the chat, right? Why don't you tell me how that felt?
That must have felt great.
The whole team dives in, and then Diana just pops on top of the Jinx, one-shots her. Super nice. Pretty well played.
You gotta love ADCs.
Did save the fight a little bit. Felt like it might have almost been game there if the Jinx didn't get popped.
They just said gray screen simulator.
Yeah.
Yeah, it feels like every team fight, the ADCs just get absolutely popped, and they go, "Oh, there goes my team."
Oh, both the ADs are in this chat. Excellent, yeah, guys. Yeah. I feel your pain. let me just say that. Y'all should have seen my game.
The Ionian game, the 50-minute long banger.
Yeah. I'm just 14-2. Didn't matter.
Yeah.
Immediate L.
All right. What's next?
I don't know, man. Who cares?
They're gonna butt heads. The ADCs are gonna die, and they're gonna walk away.
Yeah, does it even matter what I say? Like, they're just gonna do what they want.
What's our next major objective? We have Baron coming up in a minute and 30 seconds, roughly.
I do think Baron should end the game for either side. I think we're a little too far into the game now that either team gets Baron. It's going to be really hard for the other one to stop them from pushing.
Careful, they might be able to hear you. They might not listen. Caster's curse.
Exactly. From the past.
Yeah. They got psychics, you know? Never.
Yeah.
But it looks like nothing else really will happen except for wave management for the next minute. So I stand corrected. Here goes the Urgot onto 3 of them. Oh no, Jinx, you stuck. Oh, dodges the ulti. This is going to be her break, or her shining moment. She's going to be able to actually auto-attack them. Is going to take that down and almost kills the Zyra.
Yeah,
wow.
But that Urgot ulti went through my window. That was not close.
All right, well, we've killed the Urgot. Now what?
You just forced the Baron.
Yeah.
That has to be the play here. You group up on the Baron. It's really hard for them to force on you. You have like Mundo mark Diana, so she can't flank you, and that's really it. It's really hard for them to even walk at you if the Diana's marked. So should be a free Baron here.
It looks like everyone's slowly getting to that level 18 moment, which makes me very excited because it's basically anyone's game here. Oh, 1 second. Zach's on screen. Got to zoom out like 7 miles. Just give me... all right, we're good.
Don't engage. Just hit the Baron,
I think we're far enough out, possibly, for to see where Zach is.
There's no way to tell.
He's going to attack them from Baron Pit, probably. Oh, here comes a Yone. Oh my word! Look at that ulti! Look at that damage. Here comes the set ulti. That's not going to do much. Jinx is going to be on that backline. 1, 2, 3. Oh my word. The last 2 standing. The set and the Urgot. That has to be end. That has to be the end.
Please, in the game.
Urgot, what you doing? As they're going to be... I need to zoom back in. Sorry, I got to see the crab and like as close as possible as he's going to be going in onto the Mundo, onto the Zac. And we have a Yone in the background going to be trying to get onto the set there. Is going to be picking that one off very slowly. Takes that one down. You don't have the set anymore. What's this crab going to do?
Urgot saves it again. There's no way Urgot saves it again.
Oh my god. As they're going to be going in onto the Warren Tower. He does get the one. No! He puts him into Zag Blobs. He's going to be looking for more. The Yone's going to go on to him, but he's going to be able to take that down. He accidentally kills the Zyra. He takes the Zag Blob as he's going to be able to take out the... No! Whoa! Whoa! Report Diana. Took away the Penta.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
The chat just reads, it's not over until Urgot says it's over. Quote from Cheese Place. How does that even happen? You can't keep getting away with this.
Cannot keep getting away with this. Oh my, there's an Elder Dragon now.
And a Baron. You know what? They're taking both. 2 for
Just
1 sale.
In the game, please.
Oh my gosh.
Also, shout out Cheese. That was really cool. It was a good play. Good job saving the game twice.
Yeah. The Urgot strikes again. Okay. Okay, they got Baron. They got Elder. There's no way that Booty Hole Patrol will be able to prevent them from crashing in, right? Like, right?
I got nothing. I got nothing left in the tank. I'm checked out of this one. Maybe.
Maybe.
It is hard. It's still hard for them to just like get in, you know?
Yeah.
Even with the Urgot, the Mundo and the Zac are so tanky. It's really hard for them to just win a 5v5, I think.
Yeah. Well, we're gonna be pushing up. Did Urgot sold Hullbreaker, so he's no longer the solo pushing Urgot Crab as we once saw in the laning phase. So I really like the itemization he did this game, and really shows his game knowledge towards his champion and his team. Because
absolutely.
in solo queue, no one's selling Hellbreaker.
No, not a chance. Also, the stats in Hullbreaker are like terrible. It is like one of the only items in the game I think that is not gold efficient when you buy it, unless it is turned on. So, even in a late game scenario like this, you should probably still sell it.
Yeah, we got to zoom out here as a lot of things are happening, and Zach is on screen. They're going to be forcing down the first inhibitor turret, going down over to Large Rod Gaming. And now they're just looking for one clean engage, one person to fall, and I think they can end it here. And they're going in. Here comes a Diana doing a bunch of damage down onto the Jinx. Goodbye, Grayscale Accumulator. Here goes the Urgot. They're going to try and look for more. Then another kill going down onto the Yone. That's your 2 damage dealers there. There's nothing else you can do. Your base is in shambles as Large Rod Gaming pursue and keep going forward. The Baron buff minions are taking down those turrets as if they were nothing. And Large Rod Gaming is going to take the victory here.
All right. It's nap time.
Oh my god. You know, they did say it gets crazier. I didn't believe them, and they did not disappoint me.
Yeah, we were wrong, they were right.
You know, you never question chat. You never question chat at all.
What a game though. What an excellent game to watch. That was very fun. Super entertaining.
What's your main takeaways from watching
Banner
both these games? Banner
got.
Don't let Cheese Blaze. He literally saved the game twice in the on his back.
2 times.
Cheese Blaze, is your back hurting? Cause you might need to get something for that. Cause
Can crabs have back problems?
I don't know. They are pretty unique. You know, evolve into crab. Cheese Blaze is one step ahead of the game. Oh wow, Duke. What's the answer? Can crabs break their backs?
I don't even know if crabs have a back. Hold on.
No. We need to know.
All right. Well, this is too much for me. I got nothing. Google didn't help me out this one.
Dang it. Next time. Those 2 games are incredible. Great job, both teams. Close games on both ends there, and honestly, congratulations, Large Rod Gaming, for getting the dub here. And I'm expecting to see a lot more out of this team. I'm hyped now. I want to go into solo queue and play some Urgot.
I want to go into solo queue and ban Urgot. That's what I want to do.
Oh,
that was disgusting.
Incredible. Alrighty, Seal fans, thank you so much for joining us today. What a series, and thank you C9 Watts for helping me on this cast. Any final thoughts or takeaways before we send everyone home?
Thanks for letting me cast. It was really fun games to take a peek at.
Alrighty, folks, have yourselves a good night and sleep tight.